morning, student. Welcome to the class.
I will explain you chapter 1 part 3 the leaf. Children, if you see a leaf carefully, you can easily locate the fine lines running within the lamina forming different patterns called veins. So, the arrangement of veins and their veinlets within the leaf blade is called venations. I am repeating the definition. The arrangement of veins and their veinlets within the leaf blade is called venation. There are two types of venation depending on the pattern formed by the veins. These are pallar venation and reticulate venation. Pallar venation. The veins runs parallel to each other and join the midrib is called pallar venation. The veins run parallel to each other and join the midrib is called pallar venation. Means the veins present within the leaf are arranged parallel to each other. The veins never join any other vein. No branching is seen in pallar venation. All the monocots are parallelly venated. Monocots means a seed having one cotyledon. For example, rice, sugarcane, banana, bajra, maize, wheat, coconut and grasses. Reticulate venation. Veins divide and redivide into a number of veinlet is called reticulate venation. I am repeating. Veins divide and redivide into a number of veinlet is called reticulate venation. As you see in the diagram, when veins show network or web-like arrangement all over the leaf blade or lamina is called reticulate venation. It's mostly found in dicot plants. Dicot means having two cotyledons, such as, or for example, mango, tulsi, rose, hibiscus, papaya, guava, pea, mustard, sunflower and orange. Now we can learn about the arrangement of leaves. The arrangement of leaves on stem or branches is called phyllotaxy. This prevents overlapping amongst the leaves so that each and every leaf may get sufficient amount of sunlight. This leaf arrangement is of following type. First, alternate, second, opposite, and third, whorl. Alternate arrangement. In this arrangement, only one leaf arises at a node, as you see in the diagram. The next leaf arising on the following node is opposite to the previous leaf, means alternate to each other. For example, mustard, sunflower and rose. Opposite arrangement of leaf. In this arrangement, two leaves are arranged on one node, but these are arranged opposite to each other. Means from a same node, two leaves are arising, but both are opposite to each other. For example, jasmine and guava. Third arrangement of leaf is whorl. Whorl means spiral or move in a twist form. So, in this type of arrangement, three or more leaves arises from a node and form a whorl around it. As you see in the diagram, a whorl is, a leaf of whorl is around the stem. For example, oleander and asparagus. means if you want to change something, modify it. In many plants, leaves get modified to perform some special functions other than the normal ones. Some of these modifications in leaves are leaf tendrils, leaf spines, and scales leaf. Leaf tendrils. When leaves are modified into a thin thread-like coil strand, they are called leaf tendrils. I am repeating, when leaves are modified into a thin thread-like coiled strand, they are called leaf tendrils. Leaf with a thread-like shape that is used by climbing plants for support and prevents the dropping of the plant, so it avoids breaking its stem. Tendrils grow out of the plant and wrap around fences or any stable structure near the plant. For example, wild pea, glory lily, pumpkin and grapes. Leaf spines. When leaves of some desert plants become modified into pointed spines, these are called leaf spines. When leaves of some desert plants become modified into pointed spines, these are called leaf spines. Spines are hard, sharp leaves that are specialized to defend the plant from being eaten by animals. They help to reduce the loss of water through transpiration. Spines do not make food for the plant. The stem makes food for the plant. Spines only protects the food made by its stem. For example, cactus, berries. Scales leaves. Scales leaves. Leaves get modified as scales leaf. They help to protect the bird. Leaves get modified as scales leaves. They help to protect the bird. These are thin, dry, stalkless, membranous structures, usually brownish in color or colorless. Their function is to protect the axillary bud. Sometimes scales leaves are thick and fleshy, as in onion. Modification of leaves in insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants are those plants which feed insects are called carnivorous plants. They are flowering plants which lure insects to them, then trap them in some ways. They then digest the insect for nutrients because they occur in the place where there are abundant water but lack of nitrogenous material due to unfavorable soil conditions such as damp, earth, bog, swamps and muddy or sandy shores. Some examples are pitcher plant. In this, the pitcher-shaped leaf is filled with a liquid to passive collects the insects and digest it. Once the insects enter in the pitcher through the opening, it slips downwards and the lid closes. The insects is then digested by various digestive enzymes and juices. Bladderwort. In bladderwort, leaves are highly segmented and modified into sac-like bladders. The bladders has a trap doors in which minute organisms can only go in but cannot come out. It is seen and mostly found in aquatic plants such as Utricularia. Venus flytrap. In this plant, the edges of leaf has long pointed stiff hair. The leaf blade is divided into two main parts and the midribs act as a hinge of the door. When any insect touches the leaf, the edges of the leaf suddenly interlock and prevent the escape of insects. The plant secretes digestive juice enzyme to digest the insects. Now student, I am going to give you some questions you have to do in your copy. Your homework is question number 1. Differentiate between A. Reticulate and parallel venation. B. Alternate and opposite arrangement of leaves. You can write the definition and examples. Question 2. Describe the modification of leaves in insectivorous plant. All the points of the insectivorous plant with the example you have to write in this question. Question 3. Explain the various modification of leaf with the help of example. All the modification of leaf points you have to mention over here with example.
Thank you, children. Take care of yourself. Stay home.